Right, I've had a couple of drinks, and you know what? I'm gonna have another one in a second. But so just, I like you lot thinking I'm smart. I'm not going to appear very smart. I'm going to be so honest with you. I enjoy when you call me smart in my comments and that on YouTube videos. I'm not going to appear very intelligent right now, but we've all seen my YouTube videos, haven't we? Yeah? So we know I'm fucking intelligent. But right now, brain just isn't working, so just bear with me. So when I look thick as fuck, we know it's not a true representation. Okay, glad we understand each other. Just a few propositions to start with concerning no less how you see the country and the world. If economic globalisation is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational. Well, yes. I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. No. I'm going to put disagree because I'm a patriot. I'm not going to put strongly because no, but I am a patriot in the sense of just like the pure, not on a political sense. I think, mate, I think politically we are in the dumpster and we always have been. I think both sides are really weak to what I want out of our country, which is probably more local power. But on a like Union Jack level, I'm patriotic. I love just how beautiful the country is. I think people give it too much shit. I love the people. I love our humour as a nation and stuff like that. And yeah, and our humbleness. Like we literally ruled the world. Like we literally created the modern world. And we're just like, yeah, but we're shit now. And it's like, do you know what? Who else would do that? Who else would say that? I love us. So I'm patriotic in that sense. No one chooses... I'll stop rambling or I'll actually do it. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. No. Why is it foolish? Well, because it's not earned. I don't... I disagree. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. No. I don't know where I am there, to be fair. I think races. No. You're gonna hate that, you lot, aren't you? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, because I'm not vindictive. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. I don't know. Disagree. It's not strongly disagree because there might be a specific circumstance at one point. Do you know what I mean? There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Doesn't worry me, brother. Nothing worries me. People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Yeah. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Yeah. Disagree because people need purpose. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. Yeah. From each according to his ability to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. No. I'm not a socialist. I have empathy, but like what I work for is mine. That's why I work for it. Why else would I work for it? Do you know what I mean? Because on that basis of socialism, like as much as like I have love for my fellow man, if I do not reap the rewards of my work, then I'm not going to work. And then if a lot of people start thinking like that, no one's going to work and there's going to be nothing for no one. The free of the market, the free of the people. Yeah. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled branded consumer product. I mean, no. It like to get that water to the shelves, to get that water to you. There's energy that goes into that. It's an energy transfer. You then pay. That's your energy transfer. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, it's not. It's just part of capitalism. It's part of consumerism. It's doesn't upset me. Doesn't keep me up at night. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. To an extent, like not like the Bill Gates buying up fucking loads of land, but a farmer owning land. It's going to be disagree, innit? It's got to be disagree. Like, I don't agree with like one person being able to buy up fucking 5,000 acres, but I don't disagree with like a farmer being able to own a big fucking farm. And do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Disagree. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. I just don't care. Like, that's their life path. It's not regrettable. I don't give it that much thought. It's how their life path is. Oh mate, this is going to be so confusing, this compass. Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Yeah. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. No. No, of course not. The rich are too highly taxed. Agree. Yeah. Mate, there becomes a point where like you are taxed fucking 49% of 46. What is it, like 46 on the highest bracket? So like if you're earning, let's say you earn 2 mil, everything from 150k to 2 mil is a 40. Brother, that is mental. Yeah, 49%. That's mental. 25 fair. Do you know what I mean? 15 if you're poor, 25 if you're rich, because it will just encourage people to make more and more. But you've got to be discouraged to really fucking make dough if you're just sending half of it back to fucking care. Do you know what I mean? Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. And I for those of you who would disagree to that, I was where you were as well until I discovered the higher brackets of tax. It's mad. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. I mean, I don't know, because like, why is there not just a middle ground? Because I'm conflicted. Because like, if you can pay for something, you should be able to buy it, but I don't think that it should just be like a higher standard reserved. You get what I'm saying? If you want to go private, you can go private. If you can afford to do that, you paid your money. You spend your money how you want, but like, I don't think it should be reserved. It doesn't say reserved though. It just says should have access, so I agree. Government should penalise businesses that mislead the public. Agree. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Agree. I'll start going through it faster, sorry. Abortion when the woman's life is not threatened should always be illegal. Disagree. All authorities should be like a fucking post 6-month abortion, yeah, but not post 4-month, maybe 3-4 month abortion, and yeah, but 4 month. I don't 2025, we're fucking taking over.
Connor hardly tries. Cape Mr. Sexy ass 25
No!
pounds. Bet you didn't expect me to ever appear again. 3 spins please, our kid. Stick that out of hell by Meatloaf.
I'll
on
do all
Dino
that when
Attic.
I'm done with this, but bless you, mate. I like that man, he's been in my car. All authorities should be questioned. Agree. An eye for an eye. Strongly agree. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Disagree. Strongly disagree. Taxpayers should not be expected to No, yes, yeah. It's just my ego that's thinking. Yeah, strongly disagree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theatres or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Agree. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. Agree. But then But then you open up a neglected child that might not be attending, but it's not that deep, is it? It's not about social care. All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep their own kind. Fuck it, no, mate. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. No. If I found out that my kid's mum hit my kid, and she never would, I'm not saying that, yeah. They'd be two barrels. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Yeah, of course it is. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offence. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. The prime function of that goes for all stuff like that, though. I'm not a stoner. It's just personal choice, mate. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs. Strongly disagree. Disagree. People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. Oh, I'm conflicted there. Woo! No, I disagree. I'm a libertarian above all else. But I disagree. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline. Strongly disagree. Fuck off. There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures. Disagree. See, this is where I want a middle ground. I get that, but yeah, agree. Okay. Whoa! It's challenging me, this. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't want people to starve, but yeah. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. Yeah. But you've got to feel how you're feeling. I know it's not about that. It's not coming at it from a spiritual perspective, but you've got to feel how you are feeling and process it. So that's why it's not strongly agree. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. The word never is just so stupid. No. What's good for disagree though, because I feel like if I put strongly disagree, it's going to be like I do strongly disagree. What's good for the most successful corporation is always ultimately good for all of us. No What's good for the most? No. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. Yeah, strongly agree. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counter-terrorism. Strongly agree. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. Well, mate, I mean, technically, yes, it would, but I don't agree. So, how do I answer? Because that factually is correct in a sense that it would make things happen faster, but then that's not necessarily progress, is it? It's not necessarily going to be progress. So, disagree. What do you reckon? To what I've just said, it'd be disagree, wouldn't it? Disagree, yeah. Dude, not everyone who has a serious disability actually hands it down. Yeah, that's why. Inheritable, my friend, like Alam just said. It literally said inheritable. Meaning you are going to hand it down. And I still put disagree because I believe in personal freedom above all else. Even though I might think that's selfish personally, but my personal opinion doesn't come above freedom. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Disagree. I don't know where I am on strongly or just normal. Well, the electronic age makes official surveillance easier. Only wrongdoers need to be worried. I'll just put disagree. Because I don't agree with just worrying. Do you know what I mean? Again, I know it's not about that, but that's not... I don't know. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. I don't know. I'm so... No. By a bit. I'm there by a bit, boys. Because if you're, like, raping children, like... But then... True life sentence. Maximum security, left with your own thoughts, left with that own karma of... One day having to acknowledge your actions. Is it up to the state to take your life? Do you know what I mean? I'm disagree by a fucking literal small margin, boys, though. Keep in mind. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people... Shut up, you fucking mong. That annoyed me, that one. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. It's up to people what they consider. It's like, this is a thing, right? There's a lot of controlling that goes on. Like, a lot of just controlling. Like, this is how I see things. This is how you must see things. It's like, you only think like that because you had a very controlling father. You were very controlled in adolescence. You literally had too many boundaries put in place, and now you want to control the world. Fuck off, you control freak. Anyway. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Strongly disagree. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. But then, some. There will be some criminals that it's not going to happen. Oh no, disagree. Yeah, let's disagree. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Nah. Ultimately disagree. That was a tough one. Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers. Oh, mate. I mean, funny one for me, right? Because in my personal dynamic, eventually, that is what I'd want, right? That is what I would personally want. But I don't have the opinion that, like, that's what I'd want, but, like, if someone doesn't supply that for me, I just won't be with them. Do you know what I mean? I won't try and say, this is your moral duty as a mother. So I'm probably on disagree, aren't I? So I think personal freedom. But for me personally, that is what I'd want. So but I don't think that for mothers. Do you know what I mean? Mothers is just mothers. So no, disagree. Almost all politicians promise economic growth, but we should heed the warnings of climate science that growth is detrimental to our efforts to curb... What? But we should heed the warnings of climate science that growth is detrimental to our efforts to curb global warming. Disagree. I think we do enough right now for global warming. I think we do enough. We do enough. Fuck it. We do fine. Fuck off. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. No. Making peace in a sense, but not stunting your truest feelings about something. That's just being grinded down. Oh mate, I'm going so slow, aren't I? Just giving everything commentary. Astrology accurately explains many things. It's a permission slip. You cannot be moral without being religious. Fuck off. Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. No. Some people are naturally unlucky. No, because we come here as souls and create our own life path, so we've decided everything on a higher level. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Shut up, you dickhead. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Fuck off. A same-sex couple in a stable loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Agree. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be illegal for the adult population. Agree. But just because of my thoughts on personal freedom, I think pornography is very unhealthy, but I also think weed is very unhealthy, but I think you should be able to smoke weed if you want to smoke weed without persecution. What goes on in a private bedroom between two consenting adults is no business of the state. But then what if they're killing each other and they say, do you know what I mean? What if what if it's to extreme extent and they're like, fucking, my kink is killing you, and the other person's like, yeah, I want to be killed. I know that's like an extreme example though, isn't it? I'm just going to say agree. I'm going off thick as fuck right now. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Strongly disagree. Just because I've not personally experienced it, doesn't mean these days openness about sex has gone too far. Agree. Disagree. Yeah. In a sense, it has. Openness about sex is good educationally, but in a sense, it's created a certain culture. Yeah. Go on then. Where do I stand? Go on. Oh, I'm there. Central libertarian. I knew that. Centre libertarian. I knew that. That's what I always get as well. So like, I've stayed consistent. Well, last time I did that, I got about that as well. So I've stayed consistent. Yeah. Okay. Why is there no country that's there that represents me? Wait, so what does this mean? What does this mean I am? Intelligent. Means I'm intelligent, doesn't it? Yeah.